Are you looking for healthy ways to power your day and your life? Welcome to 5 Minutes to Feed Your Potential, our series of short podcasts designed for busy people just like you, who are looking for easy, delicious, and practical ways to be healthy and happy. Listen along as our chefs, dietitians, and other experts offer their insights, ideas, and inspiration. How often does this happen? You go to the grocery store with good intentions of filling your cart with healthy foods and sticking to your budget. But somehow, what ends up in the cart is not as healthy or as wallet-friendly as you'd like. The secret, as Chef Tim Zintz is about to tell you, is starting with a plan and learning to build a well-stocked kitchen full of nutritious, affordable options.
Hello! I can tell you as a chef that a well-stocked kitchen with the right staples on hand is the key to healthy home cooking. With a little planning and the right ingredients, you can whip up countless delicious meals in short order and save lots of money also. I'm going to give you 4 nutritious, budget-minded ways to get started. And I also want to share a few of my favorite pantry staples and the ways I use them. Hopefully, some of these ideas will inspire you. My first tip for everyone is a simple one, but it's the most important. When you go shopping, begin with a plan. Sure, as a chef, I like to leave room to improvise and be creative in the kitchen. And we're all busy people, so it's hard to carve out time for planning. But chefs know how important it is to create a menu plan with a list of ingredients, keeping food costs in mind, to stay on budget. You should do the same, just on a smaller, simpler scale. Think about the week's meals in advance. Gather your recipes, make a list of items you need, and assess what you have on hand already. In other words, shop your pantry and fridge first before buying new ingredients. You can plan dozens of meals around a few common ingredients and a few flavors you already have. It may be tempting to try some exciting new recipe or ingredient that a friend recommended, and I'm all for being adventurous. But sometimes a new specialty ingredient can be expensive and blow the budget. So I always recommend that you shop with a clear idea of the specific meals and snacks you want to have on hand, and then try to stick to your plan. Buying just what you need will reduce food waste and also save you money. My second tip for healthy shoppers on a budget: when you're at the market, seek out raw, whole, and bulk foods whenever possible. Generally, raw and whole foods cost less than foods that are pre-prepped and ready to eat or ready to cook. For instance, buy a full head of broccoli instead of the more expensive processed version. Pick raw chicken breasts from the poultry section, not pre-seasoned, pre-cooked ones. This will save money, be better for you, and also allow you to add your own favorite herbs and spices. Buying healthy staples in bulk is another smart shopping strategy. It can deliver big savings. A few great choices for buying in bulk are beans, brown rice, oats, and whole grain pasta. They have a long shelf life, are used in so many healthy recipes, and are really easy to cook at home. For instance, with brown rice, chicken, and broccoli, you can make a quick and delicious stir-fry, just with the staples you have on hand. Okay, next up, for tip number 3, I tell people to learn to love your freezer. When you cook, double the recipe and freeze extra portions. When you have a lot of vegetables or herbs, wash and freeze them. It's a great way to use produce that's in season. Just remember to date the package so you can track how long it's been in the freezer. I am also a big fan of the frozen section at your grocery store. Frozen fruits and veggies are nutritious and are often less expensive than fresh, and they are so easy to use. On those nights when nothing goes as planned, you'll be so glad you have backups in the freezer. Great. So now for tip number 4. I recommend that healthy shoppers on a budget find ways to mix up your protein. This just means that you can build great dinners that don't start with the meat or chicken that may usually be at the center of your plate. Think about the meals that start with plant-based proteins like beans, lentils, or tofu. Eggs, yogurt, and canned tuna are 3 other staples that get used all the time in my house. With whole wheat pasta, a can of tomatoes, some white beans, and tuna, and those herbs from the freezer we talked about, you can whip up a delicious, healthy dinner in 30 minutes or less. Meat is delicious, but reducing meat consumption can be better for you, better for the environment, and better for your wallet. Some of my favorite recipes on our website right now are the black bean and kale taco with avocado and pico de gallo, and also the Moroccan vegetable stew with chickpeas and raisins. I actually developed that one. Both of these recipes and many more are available at fyp365.com. I always say that smart shopping takes practice, but take it from a chef who cooks for a living. It pays off in so many ways. With a plan and a few other smart shopping strategies, you'll be better prepared to create healthy meals that are delicious and fit your budget.
Thanks for listening. Whenever you're looking for inspiration for healthy living, our chefs, dietitians, and other experts have lots of ideas to feed your potential. Visit our website at fyp365.com to see all our recipes, blogs, podcasts, and more.